Sponsored in part by Lionel Trains, the annual holiday train show features an intricate model train set that makes a journey from Grand Central Terminal to the North Pole. We spoke with the director of the New York Transit Museum to find out more about the first Lionel products officially licensed by the MTA.
We've just opened right here behind me at our Gallery Annex and store at Grand Central Terminal, our 7th annual holiday train show. And we're very excited because this year we are launching 2 new Lionel models, one of an R27 subway car and one of an M7 Metro North passenger coach. When we started working with Lionel as a licensee of MTA marks and MTA products, they offered to do the layout here in our store. And they've done a wonderful job with it for the past 3 years, really creating a city layout that takes you from a living room with a Christmas tree in it, through the city where you've got subway cars and Metro North trains running, into the countryside, and then all the way up to the North Pole. So in a small space, they've done a really great job of capturing sort of all the different places where people like to see model trains.
This display was built by TW Design, Mr. Roger Farcash from Dallas, Texas, and it's about 6.5 feet wide and it's about 34 feet long. This is our latest technology by Lionel. It's called the Legacy System. It gives you the capability to run up to 99 trains, operate switches, accessories, routes. It has numerous features, and we just developed this over a period of about 2 years, and we introduced it last year.
One of the best things that you'll see in the layout behind me that Lionel has provided and done a wonderful job with, there are a few little people scattered throughout the layout who are doing things. And there are some guys who are fixing the tracks, and there are some guys who are painting a sign, and there are some guys who are pumping gas at a gas station. It's those little details, I think, that makes this layout so special.
But also the people's reaction and the excitement that it brings to New York. Like, only in New York would you have a display like this. The doors open, to me, people just stop and their mouth just drops, because in addition to the doors open, it'll actually go through the station sequence. It'll start in Coney Island, do Coney Island, West State Street, Brighton Beach, Ocean Parkway, and it'll do all the stops into Manhattan. And it also gives additional dialogue and watch out for the closing doors. Once it goes through Manhattan, it winds up in Astoria, and then we'll hit direction, and then it'll do all the southbound stops. It actually has the buzzer, which several years ago, we had our recording engineer go into Manhattan and actually record the sounds of the subway. And also, this R27 was in Coney Island. We went there, actually recorded those sounds. So the sounds of that actual subway car are right on that model by Lionel Trains.
Visitors were clearly impressed with the display, as many people circled the setup many times, picking up on a new feature with every pass. Even the youngest revelers were impressed with the details.
I liked the workers on the tracks.
Well, I'm a former New Yorker and trying to get my kids, you know, Oregon's a great place to live and Portland's a cool city, but there's nothing like New York. You can't miss Grand Central, and I knew that he'd love this, so yeah, we had to come in and see the trains.
His first time to New York? What do you think of this place? Safest city in the whole country.
We came to show Zachary the train show. There they are, there they are. It's his first knowledgeable Christmas. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. And I'm not even 1 year old.
We do a fantastic business, I have to say, with this model train show, so I encourage you to come early. Children, grown-ups, adults, grandparents, just about every age will be delighted by this show. And it gets very crowded in here, in addition to people who want to buy our terrific products, which make great Christmas gifts. So I encourage anybody who's watching today to come in and see the train show and also shop at our store.
All models are available for purchase in the museum's store. The exhibition is free to the public and will be available through January 19, 2009. For more information on the Gallery Annex at Grand Central Terminal, call 212-878-0106 or visit www.mta.info/museum.